Hello and welcome to Message in a Moment. Today I'd like to take a moment of your time to talk to you about closing the doors of the past. Let me give you this quote. The old lifestyle that we used to have is still there. We just don't go there anymore. See, the choice is ours as to whether we live flirting with the past, letting the past memories come up in our lives, or whether we flat out say, I'm going to serve God today. I'm closing the doors to all that old man lifestyle that I used to live. Romans 6 is a really interesting book and it's an interesting chapter because in verse 14 it says, sin shall not have dominion over you anymore. See, when we're born under the curse of the first Adam, he was a transgressor and he brought transgression into the world and actually passed it on to all of us. And so we were born under this law of sin and death. But when we receive Jesus, we're set free from the law of sin and death. And sin loses its dominion over us. Sin can no longer say to me, you have to sin because it's your nature. I don't have to sin because Christ is my new nature, and neither do you. If we sin, it's not because we have to, it's because we choose to. And so Galatians chapter 3 says to the church there, who has bewitched you? In other words, you were set free by the grace of God through Jesus Christ, but now someone has come in and tried to get you to go back to the old law, to add law in grace, and he says, you've been bewitched. You cannot serve another Christ. There's only one Christ. There's only one way to God. That's through Jesus Christ. And what happens is, come to Christ, all things, 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, all things become new. Now, you can walk in newness of life today. You can enjoy the fullness of life today, or you can, with your mouth, say, I want life, but with your lifestyle, you go back and live the old life. I'll tell you this, I've done it both ways, and living the life of Christ is best. When you start trying to flirt with the old man, it always brings darkness, always brings frustration, but when you follow Christ, you get to walk in the light. Well, I hope you walk in the light today through Jesus Christ. Until we meet again, God bless you is my prayer.